Scorpios, it's Loka here with Loka Loves Roll. I'm going to be doing Scorpio's January 2020 love reading. This is a general love reading, so with love comes money, third-party situations, and health. So whatever my cards want you to know, you will know. To all of my subscribers, hey my loves, I missed you so much. To all my newbies, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and you guys all know that you should comment. I love hearing the feedback, and I love interacting with all of my subscribers. Tell me how this resonates. Tell me how it didn't. Again, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as North Node. And if none of this resonates with you, I advise you to go look at your natal chart and see what other placements and other signs you have. See what other videos you need to watch, either on my channel or someone else's. I don't mind. Roles can be reversed. So if you feel like this is more of your partner's energy, take it as is. And what else? I think that's pretty much it. I have started doing private readings again. All that information will be in the description below. All right, my loves. Happy New Year. I think we could get into it. I'm going to be doing the Celtic spread for you guys, so I probably will eventually be moving my tripod somewhere else so you can see the whole table when I do the whole spread. But first, let's go ahead and do some Romance Angels cards just to get a gist of what your love life is like in January 2020, okay? Oh yeah, guys, make sure to like the video, whichever video. I'm doing the same thing like I used to do. I know I haven't been up here in a while, guys, but whichever video gets the most likes gets the first video made in the next month. No, you guys cannot see the likes. It's just for me, so I can see which videos get more likes and which videos I need to do first, second, third, you know, in that order. Spirit and ancestors, ask that you're with me, ask that you come unto me into the cards and give them give Scorpio a beautiful and blessed reading that they deserve. I ask you to be as brutal and clear as possible with our Scorpios when it comes to their love life for January 2020. I ask you to banish all negative energy, send it to the light, and do not return it to a sender. Thank you. I love you. What's going on with our Scorpios and their love life when it comes to January 2020? What's going on with our Scorpios and their love life when it comes to January 2020? Scorpios and their love life when it comes to January 2020. Cards are asking you to trust. Is there someone that you don't trust? Is there someone that you want your trust to be gained with? Tell me more, please. Got two cards. Keep an open mind and playfulness. Maybe there's a new situation coming in for you guys, Scorpio, where it's needing you to trust. Don't be so guarded. Okay. Let's see. This could be the one at the bottom of the deck. Wow, right next to true love and reconciliation. I was thinking reconciliation when the children card popped out. Some of you guys may be pregnant, have kids with this person that you need to have trust in. I feel like this situation, if it's not new, you guys haven't really talked in a minute, or you guys just started talking again. And it's sort of like not where it needs to be or where you want it to be, but it is, it's getting somewhere, yeah? Keep an open mind. So this person may be different from what you liked in your past, and this person might have changed from what you knew they were. But it's to keep an open mind and to enjoy the romance, you know, enjoy the love, enjoy the playfulness when it comes to this love situation. Sorry, I'm trying to show you guys all the cards. You have free yourself. So if someone's if you're holding on to something that no longer serves you, I advise you to go ahead and let that go. This person that you are soulmates with, or this person may have children, or you may have children, and it could be either a good or a bad thing when it comes to this relationship, or it could be a reason why you guys are soulmates and you guys are connecting again. You do have your soulmate here, so this person has been a part of your lives for many times over, or you guys could have gotten together and gotten back off and then gotten together again. You do have true love, and this could be the one right next to, and then reconciliation right next to it. So I do advise you to take this, whatever situation this is, very seriously, and do keep an open mind when it comes to it, Scorpio. This seems very good so far. Interesting, Scorp. Coming into the new year with some love. Alright. What deck should I use? one? Alright. Oh, yeah. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Swords. You guys do want this love when it comes to this person, and you want to try and get it, but there's something that's been blocking this love when it came to them. So let's see what the heart of the matter is when it comes to Scorpio and their love life, January 2020. The heart of the matter. What is the heart of the matter for Scorpio and their love life, January 2020? Heart of the matter. Okay. We got a few that want to come out. But we do have the Three of Pentacles. Maybe you're trying to get, and right underneath it is a card right before the High Priestess. Maybe you're trying to get your life in order. Maybe you do want to build something with this person, but you need to get yourself in order right now. There are some habits that you need to break. You have the Devil card right next to the High Priestess. In order for you to get to that High Priestess, you have habits, addictions, bad tendencies that you do need to break, Scorpio. That is your card. By the way, I feel like it has something to do with your past when it came to a certain love situation. What is the challenge, or what are the issues when it comes to this love situation with our Scorpio for January 2020? What is the challenge? The Queen of Pentacles. So maybe this person, let me go ahead and move you guys. Oh, nope, too far around. There we go. Maybe this person is more stable, and you're trying to get on their level of stability with this Queen of Pentacles energy. But because you do, oh, look at that. All Pentacles. You guys are working on your monetary, I see right now. All Pentacles. But it's like someone can't get over the past. Because you have the Three of Cups here, you have the 10 of Swords in reverse, and you have the 10 of Pentacles. So you want this family, you want this life, you want this abundance with this person, but there was a whole bunch of betrayal, backstabbing bullshit when it came to your past. And you want to fix it, you want reconciliation, but it's like you don't know if they're even going to budge with that Two of Swords, okay? Let us go ahead and see what are the outside influences or some unknown influences when it comes to this love situation for Scorpio, January 2020. Outside or unknown influences when it comes to this love situation with Scorpio. Okay. Wow. Okay. So there are a lot of influences. You have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Someone is trying to come back to you. Hold on. You have the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Four of Cups right next to it, and then the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the outside influences are, you're not trying to let this person go. You do want to go back to them, or they want to come back to you, but it's like, with the Four of Cups right next to it, it's like, this person or you have been missing each other for so long, and it's like the one that got away with the Four of Cups, you can't stop thinking about them. Like, you put in so much work, and then it all ended horribly. But you know, you got the Two of Cups there, you know this is your soulmate. And I feel like you could have even withdrawn, or they withdrawn from you. But it's like, it's time to pick it up with the Magician and the Hermit here. It's time to pick it up and get back on that horse, yeah? Tell me about the past when it comes to this love situation with Scorpio. Tell me about the past when it comes to this love situation with Scorpio. Tell me about the past when it comes to this love situation with Scorpio for January 2020. You have strength. Someone was very strong-minded, strong-willed. You had to get over a certain situation. Give me another card for the past. Leo energy, guys. Someone had to pick up and do everything on their own is what I just got in my head. Whether it be you or the person that we're talking about. Like I said, could be a single person. You have the Two of... Yeah, this person, like I just said, had to pick up and do everything on their own. They had to balance a lot of things, and that means finding their balance. Y'all know Two of Pentacles. It's sort of like weighing pros and cons, but it's also finding balance, especially when it's partnered with the Sagittarian card. Could be dealing with a Sagittarian or Leo. You have fire, water, and Pentacle energy up here, so it could be any sign. But you had to find your balance, or this person had to find their balance when it came to this certain situation. All right. And this was a big situation because you had two major arcana. but it's like they had to find this in order to gain this Three of Pentacles, or for whether it be you or the other person, gain stability. Let's see what Pisces' hopes and goals are when it comes to this situation. I said Pisces. Excuse me, guys. I just finished Pisces reading. Let's see what Scorpio's hopes and goals are when it comes to this situation. Wow. Did I speak it into existence? I just said Pisces, and you have the Moon card, which is Pisces energy, and then you have the Empress. You guys, this is a lot of major arcana. I feel like this relationship has been very significant to you, and it's hurt you, but it also brought you a love that you didn't know that you could have. You have the Empress here, and I want to say, when I just did the last reading, they had the Empress as well. Wow, and then clarifying is Judgment. So yeah, there's a lot of unknown, but you're going into it with your head high, with your intuition even higher, and you're definitely gonna you want to take that leap. You want everything to be okay. That Moon card, though. I'm gonna have to clarify that, but you do want everything to come to light. You have Judgment here. You want things to work out, and you want it to. When I see Judgment, I think of like the last call, when it's like, of course not a bar, but when you go up to heaven's gates and how they say you have to admit all your sins or whatnot. I feel like you want everything to come out, and you guys want it to be real now, right? And it's like you went through this part of your life where you've learned that what was in the past wasn't working for you, and you have to change if you want this to work. Like, not knowing what's going on with this situation is not what you want anymore. You want them to feel that you have changed, and you want this to work for the best, all right? Let's see what the future has to hold for Scorpio. Ooh, baby. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. But this Four of Cups, you guys, this definitely has the potential to be a long and beautiful relationship. I do see that this could have commitment. You could have been with this person for 4 more years. We do have the Page of Cups. There was an ending here, and this person, I feel like you want to offer this person love. You want them to stop being so cold-hearted towards you. You're trying to get their love back. Definitely getting that vibe, whether it be you or the person that we're talking about. Let's see how Scorpio feels about themselves. How does Scorpio see themselves when it comes to this love situation? If I could talk. How does Scorpio see themselves when it comes to this love situation? How does Scorpio see themselves when it comes to this love situation? I want to say that was the Lover's card that just popped out. Let me see. No, it's the Star card. So you have Aquarian energy here, and you also have Leo, Sag, and Aries energy. So some more fire energy. I feel like you see yourself as making the right moves in order to fix this. This person is very much so. If you wanted them to get the vibe of being sexually attracted to you, you're doing the right thing, okay? So wishes are being fulfilled with the Star card here. So if you're wishing to get this back, to get this Four of Wands, which I do see in your future, you're going about it the right way, all right? And then you do have the Three of Cups clarifying, which is reconciliation. Make sure it is reconciliation and not cheating, okay? Let's be clear about that. How does this person see? How does this person see our Scorpio? How does this person see our Scorpio? So whomever is in your head right now, your person of interest, is who I'm talking about in this reading and how they see you, okay? How does this person see our Scorpio? January 2020. How does this person see your Scorpio when it comes to their love life in January 2020? They see you putting in the effort. They see you working towards it, which is a beautiful thing. Oh my goodness, then the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, look at this, guys. You have the Wheel of Fortune clarifying that. And then the Six of Wands. They see that you want to make this work. So you have the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you finally went through all your bullshit and you're coming out at the other end with success. Like after this wheel, after this cycle closes, there's nothing but success coming towards you, right? And then you have the Six of Wands, which is also success, which is like a victory. It's like a win. So this person sees you as trying hard, your wish is coming to fruition, right? Maybe they see that like the bullshit has ended and maybe you can work further. What is some guidance for Scorpio or a warning? Guidance or a warning for Scorpio when it comes to this love situation. Guidance or a warning for Scorpio. 7 of Wands. Don't put your wall up. Try and be open when it comes to this person. I have another card. This person probably has their wall up. And then you have the Hangman. Don't be stagnant. Keep on working. When you see this person, and that's exactly what it's talking about. When you see that this person sees that you're working hard and they're liking it, don't stop there. Keep on going. Stagnation will fuck this whole thing up for you, Scorp. Honestly. But I do see you need to do some digging. Digging when it comes to yourself. I see you're watching this person. You do need to do some self-healing. But I do see that you guys will work together great in the outcome. Let's see what your overall outcome is, though. Overall outcome for Scorpio when it comes to this love situation. Overall outcome for Scorpio when it comes to this love situation. Wow. Wow. This is coming towards you so fast. So this person is definitely watching you too. And they're seeing everything that you're doing. You have the Page of Swords and you have the Ten of Pentacles, alright? So this person is watching you, and they're going to make the effort just as much as you. And I feel like this is going to happen a lot quicker than you thought. But I feel like something that is bugging the shit out of them is that you do have these vices, Scorpio, that you do need to let go of. And I feel like you haven't fully let go of them, but I'm seeing that you need to do it quickly, because this person, that if you look at her face in the Page of Swords, she's like, yeah, we could have something, but she looks kind of like, are they going to quit that? Are they going to stop doing that one thing or that few things that I dislike, that they know I dislike? So they're watching you like a hawk, just like you're watching them. But it's not like they're watching you just to make sure you fail. It's like they're watching you to see if you're willing to make that move in order to have that Ten of Pentacles with them, in order to have that stability, in order to have that long-lasting love, all right? I really feel like this was like a plain as day, like, okay, I'll clarify these ones, because everything else seems like it was like just really obvious. Really obvious. Tell me why this... There's definitely some heartbreak here, let me tell you that. Why is this Eight of Cups reversed here? Why is the Eight of Cups reversed here? Why is the Eight of Cups reversed here for outside influences? Yeah, someone's coming back, or someone is... They want you to come back, or they are coming back with stability. It's like, it's slow, but it's like there's a package that's coming with it. And with that package, there is love. You have the Queen of Cups. And why is the Four of Cups here as well? Why is the Four of Cups here? Yeah, it's like the one that got away. You guys put in so much effort because you know this is a soulmate relationship. With the Lover's card here, could be Gemini as well. And it hurt. And you feel like this is the one that escaped from you, right? Alright, Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and pull some Wisdom of the Hidden Realm Oracle cards, just to give you some guidance and advice when it comes to this certain love situation, because I feel like this is a good situation, but there are a lot of sticky spots that you may need guidance on, or the person cross-watcher you may need guidance on, however this resonated with you guys. Alright? Let's go ahead and get this ready. Wow, actually this wasn't even a long reading like I thought it would be. I feel like it was very clear as day. Like, this is what it is. You're either going to go with it or not. So guys, you know, excuse me, you know if this was like for you or if it was for your person of interest. Can I have some guidance for our Scorpio when it comes to their love life in January? Guidance for our Scorpio when it comes to their love life in January. Okay. So you have that High Lady of Love and Compassion, and then you have the Wise Woman of Wonderland. Along with Sacred Union, I do not get this card a lot when it comes to this deck. You guys, this is a definite soulmate relationship. And then you have the Blow Watcher. I feel like once everything goes as planned, there will be a lot of respect gained from the other person unto you, and it'll be like less of a Queen of Swords, harsh, straightforward energy, and more of like a I understand where you're coming from, and I want to help, and I want this to work. And then you have the Wise Woman of Wonderland, which is compromising. Again, I want to help, and I want this to work because, and it also says integrity. There's a bunny here. There might be some fertility going on, guys. Wrap it up. But I do see like positivity. Like this can definitely be that relationship that you need, Scorpio. And then you have the Well Watcher, which I say is like the Four of Swords card, the Hermit card, which is like wisdom, power of the divine. Go deep within. Go ahead and talk to your ancestors, Jesus, whomever you believe in, and figure out more about yourself. Figure out more about what you believe and see which route you could go that gives you the greatest advantages and meets your goals, right? Because at the bottom of that, you have the Queen of Light, which is enlightenment and celebration. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards of advice. You do have the Spiral Dancer. Wow. Yeah, you guys definitely need to go within and talk to whomever you believe in. Get into spirituality, get into your religion, beliefs, whatever. You have the Spiritual Dancer, which is perception. You're going to start seeing things roll out the way you want them to be, but you just need to stay optimistic about it and not get angry. Scorpios, you have a temper, and you also like to hide emotion. So it's like you have to choose whether you're going to be the mad person when things don't go your way for that one moment, or you got to choose if you're going to be the one that looks at the brighter side. All right, and then you have the Spirit Whisperer. So when stuff does go bad, you have divine guidance and higher knowing. So you need to talk to those ancestors, your angels, your loved ones. Pray, because it will give you the answers that you need. All right. So that is the end of Scorpio's love reading for January 2020. Guys, make sure to like, share, subscribe. If you want your video to be first out next time, make sure you hit that like button, all right? Love you guys. Bye.